With the most recent news of DrLupo and TimTheTatMan moving over to YouTube gaming, a lot of people are asking and thinking, what makes YouTube a better platform than Twitch? Well, I'm still in the camp that Twitch still has the lead in the streaming platform race. Once YouTube can take some development time and engineering time to update their user experience and their user interface, they can become a really strong powerhouse, and I really think actually end up dethroning Twitch. So this video, I'm going to be talking about, the overall experience of the YouTube gaming UI, and personally what I think needs to be done to change it, to really take it to the next level. How's it going, everybody? My name is DrLupo, that's DrLupo with a B, and I know this is an extremely different video than what I normally make. I've been thinking about trying to expand out into other different things, and this is something I find extremely interesting. I'm a software engineer, so I have a background in this space of user experience in engineering platforms and things like that. I thought that I had a good insight on what makes YouTube gaming's UI actually not that good. A lot of people, including myself, think that is the main thing that's holding YouTube back from really taking over Twitch. For this video, I'm going to be going through the YouTube gaming UI, hopefully one, explaining to you guys how to find your favorite streamer like TimTheTatMan or DrLupo or Dr. Disrespect, and then also giving my suggestions on what could possibly change to help YouTube gaming grow. If you're interested in this type of content, make sure you leave a like and a subscription and a comment down below. This is a brand new style of content for me. I'm interested in hearing what you guys think. Also, I stream every single day, 6 p.m. Eastern over on my Twitch channel, currently not YouTube, twitch.tv/DrLupo. We're an MMO content creation centric stream and YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you go over there and hang out. All right, so let's start off with the first point I want to make, and then that is actually the viewable UI, right? Where you're actually watching your favorite streamer. For instance, I have TimTheTatMan open. Congratulations, Tim, by the way. This is your first stream on YouTube. Of course, I'm here for it. I've been watching you forever. So I just want to go over this UI. And the reason why, to me, this is just so off-putting as a Twitch veteran, right? As somebody who's been using Twitch for a very long time, the first thing that pops out to me is this chat. I know people are saying that, the chat's not as important and yada, 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 but that's one thing that makes Twitch what it is. It is the chat experience, right? And I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to maybe suggest some things on what we could do to make this better, and what I hope they actually do to make things better. What I would love to be able to see is try to replicate what goes on Twitch. So the first things first is you can barely see anything in this chat. Like, look at this. Like, it is so crammed, it is so small, it is absolutely way too much going on. And one of the main problems is that this recommended video section right here doesn't need to be here. This can just be gone. I understand we're on YouTube and the recommended video is a big part of what makes YouTube, but you're watching a stream. You're not going to this stream to thus leave, right? On a stream, you're there to watch the stream. Maybe have the YouTuber be able to add recommended people here, like other streams that maybe they're playing with, right? For instance, Tim, Dr. Disrespect, DrLupo, and Courage, that are all playing together, maybe have their streams recommended here, but you don't need it to be right here on this part of the screen. Then you move down the chat here, make this longer so you can see more, right? Also, remove the amount of extra padding and bordering that they have on this visual experience, because what this is really doing is it's very, very cluttered. It's just so small, you can barely see what's going on actually in the chat. You could also widen it some, right? You don't want to move too much to the right because you want to make sure the margins are the same on both sides. But really, just like this chat experience, like, I don't want to talk in that chat. I have no interest in talking in this chat. I have no interest in saying anything at all, right? And it's just very ugly, and it's very disappointing to interact with. I will say one nice thing about the chat is I really do like this part up here with the member and the donos and the tracks up here. What this really does is it replaces the on-screen UIs that happen for people, right? So and it removes a lot of UI clutter from the streamer's UI and puts it into YouTube. This is a great idea. I really like that a lot. I think that's a great feature. Also, this addition of a pinned kind of chat message from Whips here. He's saying, become a member, clip this link. Again, you can't see the entire thing because the chat is so crammed. There's just too much padding on all sides. Those are really cool features. I really like that. That's really neat. just take more of what Twitch chat has. See how it's taking up this entire side, right? Compared to YouTube, which has these paddings on both sides, has the padding on both sides. Everything's just so crammed. Twitch uses the entire screen real estate, right? The chat feels like it's its own part of the website, right? The chat on YouTube just kind of feels like an afterthought. I really think that would be a big thing that would really help the experience of people trying to move from Twitch to YouTube. Another thing on this screen that I really do like is I like how the description is viewable at all times. This is really nice because what you can do is as a YouTube partner or something like that, you can put down, you know, advertisement links in here. This is really cool. The description here is really neat. It's something that Twitch definitely doesn't offer, a per stream description. You can describe what the show is going to be about. You can describe the advertisers that you're going to have for that day, things like that. This is really nice. So this is kind of the very minimal part, right? This part doesn't necessarily need that much changing. Let me go in and show you the part that needs the most changing, and that is the actual discoverability of streamers. For instance, you can see right now on my recommended page, I do have DrLupo on here. I don't want to watch DrLupo. I want to watch TimTheTatMan. I was literally just on TimTheTatMan's page. Where is TimTheTatMan? Why can't I see TimTheTatMan, right? Most of the time, you're not going to have a recommended live stream in here. And even if you are, see, it's 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th thing on here. And it's just cluttered by all these other videos. I get it. YouTube is a multiple type of content media platform, right? It has shorts. It has YouTube videos. It has podcasts. It has live streams, right? But there needs to be a way to be able to discover live streams or instantly go watch the live streams that you want to watch. On the left-hand side here, you have this gaming button. It's not even the live button. I click live. It just so happens that, you know, TimTheTatMan is right here. When I was searching earlier, it wasn't showing up. And I guarantee you that's the only reason that is there is because I was already watching. But if I hit gaming, again, where is Tim? He probably has the most viewers right now on the entire website live streaming, and he's nowhere on the gaming page. YouTube gaming is supposed to be the direct Twitch competitor. Instead, you're showing videos up here in the top from content creators. Why are you showing videos up here from the gaming category? And if I go to the top live games, I click see all. This is the closest to Twitch that you get, right? Now I'm going to click Call of Duty Warzone. And now I can see some live streams, but again, I can't see all the live streams. Now I still see recommended videos. I still see, you know, shorts, things like that. This experience of all of these different buttons in the overwhelmingness of what the YouTube gaming UI offers people makes things extremely difficult. It took me multiple minutes to find Tim's stream earlier today without going to his channel. And I purposely did that to be able to see how difficult it is to be able to find people that you're actually looking for. Okay, so what do I suggest for YouTube gaming? YouTube gaming needs to be a prominent button in the top part here. So you have YouTube, you need to have YouTube gaming as well, right? If they're actually trying to compete with Twitch and actually try to provide a live streaming service, there needs to be a button at the very top that takes you instantly to a live streaming user interface for YouTube gaming, not this page. When I click YouTube gaming, this is the page that comes up. I should not see pre-made videos. I should not see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games here. I should see streamers, the top streamers, right? Put the top streamers here. Also, you need to put on the YouTube gaming page all of your current subscriptions if they're live. I am currently not subscribed to TimTheTatMan. I'm going to subscribe to TimTheTatMan. I am now subscribed. I'm subscribed on another account. I'm going to go ahead and refresh YouTube gaming. Nothing is coming up. Nothing has changed. Now I will say this has changed, and I wonder if that is because I'm subscribed. I don't know if that's the case. Let's unsubscribe and see what happens. See, okay, now he's gone. Okay, so I guess that is one thing that did pop up because I am subscribed to him. But let's see what happens when I subscribe to Tim, and then I also go and I subscribe to DrLupo. All right, so I'm subscribed to Tim and DrLupo. I'm gonna click the gaming tab. I see Tim. Well, Tim's the biggest thing that's going on right now, of course. Where's DrLupo? Why don't I know DrLupo's live? I see over here on the left-hand side, I see that TimTheTatMan has this little live symbol here. When you're going to YouTube, you don't think about streaming. The user interface doesn't relate to that. It doesn't make you think I'm gonna go here to watch a live stream. Even when I click on TimTheTatMan and he's live, it doesn't take me to his channel. Just take me to that live video. I get it. YouTube is different. It's supposed to have multiple different things. But if the person's live, I click on this It should take me straight to his live stream. Just show me his live stream. Why is it so many buttons to get here? But this is what it should be. This is exactly what it should be. You should have a YouTube gaming button up here. You click YouTube gaming. It takes you to the gaming homepage. You have all of your current live stream subscriptions. Then you have all live games, a browsable section of all live games. You get rid of all of these videos. I do not care about any of these videos here. I'm going to see live streamers. The biggest problem with the YouTube gaming UI is that you just can't find what you're looking for quickly. And that is the biggest problem. And that is why I don't really suggest people of not notable size, aka me, right? I'm a Twitch partner. Compared to TimTheTatMan or DrLupo or anybody, I am nothing, right? I don't suggest people of my size moving over to YouTube gaming yet. For these reasons, the user interface and the user experience is not built for you as a live streamer to succeed. It's not built for you as a live streamer to be found. The upside is drastic. There's so much potential to the upside of YouTube gaming, and I really do think it has a chance at dethroning Twitch. But for right now, Twitch still offers the better user experience to the viewer. And at the end of the day, that is what matters. While yes, there is some better quality options on YouTube, you can stream with better quality if you have the bandwidth to be able to do so. Not everybody has the bandwidth to even be able to view that. So I think if that's the number one difference, it's not as big of a deal. Luckily, all of these things that I'm talking about, these UI changes and the overall experience of finding live streamers is extremely simple to change. Google has a crap load of money. They have very good engineers. They just need to take some time to really think about what can we do for YouTube gaming to replicate how easy things are on Twitch and put that into our live streaming service. Once that happens, I promise you, YouTube gaming will become just as strong as Twitch as a live streaming platform, if not better. That is what YouTube has over Twitch. YouTube has a discoverability system through its videos and through its algorithms that Twitch just doesn't offer. If Twitch adds something, for instance, a TikTok for viewing clips, right? You're just scrolling through your phone and you just see clips every time you scroll, or use highlights and VODs properly on the website, or even have a better algorithm that maybe suggests smaller streamers to people based on who they're relative to. Twitch is really going to have to start changing its mindset from we just do things for big streamers and everybody watches them and our viewer experience is good and the community is what really holds us up. Twitch is going to have to try to change from that to try to adopt some of the things that YouTube does to try to grow its overall potential cap of a viewer base. YouTube blows Twitch away with how many people actually come to the site every year, but Twitch has the possibility of implementing some of these things. They just need to do it. This is a very interesting time to be a content creator. And if you're interested in these kind of talks, I'd love to know. I'd love to be able to do more of this type of stuff. I'm just not really sure if it's the type of content that people want to see as a small content creator, because I think that viewpoint is lost a lot in all of these creators that give out big tips and things like that, because they're already at the top. They've already succeeded. I'm down here with you guys trying to make my way up. And I think that might offer a little bit of a different perspective. So if you like this video, I know it was a lot different than it normally was, and this was my first time doing this style of video. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe share it with your buddy when they're saying, hey, I'm gonna go stream on YouTube. Maybe say, hey, maybe not. This is one of the main problems with YouTube gaming right now. You know, guys, I really appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. I post videos every other day, and I'm live every single day over on twitch.tv/DilboDaggins. I'll see you guys later. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.